Steve, you guys have wanted to play fast. Brooklyn with Dennis is one of the slowest teams in the league. How do you blend pace with his deliberate approach in pick and roll?
Well, one thing that I've noticed watching tape of Dennis is that he throws the ball ahead consistently. If he gets the outlet, he looks ahead and he throws it ahead, and that's the first thing you need if you're going to generate pace. So, we're going to have to adjust to him. He's going to have to adjust to us. I've always believed that smart, tough players adapt pretty easily to what their surroundings are, and that's exactly what Dennis is. So we'll figure that out.
Hey, Coach, the first meeting, only 4 made shots by Curry. He was held at 13 points. You still got the win. Your point guard is 2-1 against this team. Just how much input and collaboration have you had with Dennis since he came in? What do you think about the dynamic of on and off the court?
Yeah, we've talked quite a bit and gone through some of our offensive actions. Both days of practice, he's stuck around after practice to go through some of the things to get familiar with. I told him from the beginning that he would start with Steph, which he'll do tonight, and he feels good about it. I mean, who doesn't want to play with Steph Curry? And having coached against Dennis now the last 2 summers in FIBA, 23 playoffs when he was with the Lakers. I know how good he is. I know how smart he is, competitive, and so we're all in. We believe in Dennis, and he's happy to be here, and we're excited about the partnership. But now it's time to get to work.
Steve, there's a little bit of a history between these two teams. I'm just wondering if you can put your finger maybe on what exactly makes this matchup so spicy or heated or animated, whatever you want to call it, every time.
Yeah, I mean, we've had 2 playoff matchups since I've been here. The first in 15, next one in 22. That always matters. I think anytime you play a team in the playoffs, it tends to kind of up the ante. They've been a team on the rise now. The team we saw in 15 obviously was a completely different group with Zach and Mike Conley and those guys. I think the last 3 or 4 years they're the team on the rise, and we're the team trying to hang in there and win another title. So it's a good, healthy dynamic. Great respect for each other. I think Taylor does an awesome job. Their front office has been really impressive, just drafting, developing, building an identity. So there's no bad blood. It's just competition at its highest level, and I always look forward to that.
With Schroeder and Steph, what else should we expect the starting lineup to look like?
I think you should expect Wiggs to start, and I think you should expect Draymond to start.
So what went into the decision to bring Draymond back into the fold as a starter?
We our identity is we're a defensive team. We've been one of the best defensive teams in the season all year. I wanted to see what it would look like starting JK at the 4, next to Loon, bringing Draymond off the bench. We've been experimenting, trying to find combinations so that we can play the full 48 with combinations we feel comfortable with. So we've spent a lot of time here early in the season looking at different combinations. Ultimately, if we're going to set a tone defensively, we probably need to have the best defender in the league on the floor right away. So Draymond's back in the starting line.
With Kuminga or with another?
I don't know. I haven't made that decision. Yeah.
There will be one.
Yeah, it will be a decision, yes. Actually, I have. I'm just not telling you.
Coach, looking bigger picture with all those decisions, with this new dynamic, no Clay, having to bring in help mid-season like this, what's something you've learned about yourself, learned to appreciate? What are you focusing on now that you're 25 games into this new sort of process?
I've learned over the years that every season is dramatically different, and as a coach, you have to adapt to every team, every set of circumstances, every season. And stuff happens, you know, a lot of stuff happens. Things change in this league quickly. So the ability to adapt and adjust, both organizationally and you know, game to game, is really important.
Thanks, Coach.